DERPYTHUNDER here, and it's time for Plants vs. Zombies. This is Garden Warfare 2, and this has been out since the 2nd of February. Overall, I think it's a really fun game, and I'm going to hop in some garden ops to just showcase what the game is like. So, I really don't use any other character besides the pea shooter. I don't know why. I just really like the pea shooter. Sadly, I haven't gotten any, I don't know what to call them, skin variants, or just variant pea shooters in general. There was a weekly thing where they offer, different, so I have a different version of the Chomper here. Here's a regular version. Well, the pea shooter is quite lonely without the different variants. So let's see. Oh, right on. So we're starting off brand new. Right on. So this guy right here is one of the new characters that was introduced into this game from the first one. Her name is Rose. She's really quite useful. She has the abilities to slow down time and turn zombies into goats, which is, the slowdown time is pretty good. It's a little area of effect spell she casts. And the goat thing, I don't think it'll hit more than anywhere two. So this guy right here, he's got a different variant for the pea shooter. This guy right here, he's got another one. They're all pretty cool. I really wish I had the, there's a cowboy one. He looks sick, so you're pretty much a revolver. Fire, ice, electricity. And first one I did play electricity and toxic, pea, and the berry shooter. Well, I played that on 360 and on PS3, so I couldn't transfer that character over, sadly. So the good thing about the pea shooter is his attacks are splash. See, that was the time spell she can cast. So the cool thing about the pea shooter is he is a splash damage attack, which is really good. Oh, right there. She just turned one of the zombies to a goat. And you can't do it on boss zombies or hero zombies, but overall it just makes the guy a lot easier to kill. So if you don't know anything about the new Garden Warfare series, they do have the thing where you can plant. Well, there's a bunch of different plants, and they added a new thing where you play as the zombies, so they're not feeling left out and all that boo-hoo crap. Oh no. The zombies also have their own little dudes they can plant or spawn, I guess. I don't know exactly how it goes, but yeah, it's really similar. The first and second one are basically the same. Here's one of those zombie heroes. Now this guy you can actually play as. You can actually select him if you're playing as a zombie. And oh, sorry, I'm really sick. So he's basically like the pea shooter for the zombies. There are daily quests, not quests, but daily missions for you to do. And if you complete the five a day that are given to you, how do I say it? There's a little, see where it says XP, it says times 1.25. Normally that would say times 1.0, but since I completed the 5 missions that was given, it increases it to 1.25, which allows you to level up your character faster and just leveling up your character faster will give you a bunch of new abilities that will be super useful to you in the future. During Dark Ops, bit more cool challenges to do. You can Crazy Dave. Don't know who that is. Then probably should do some research because this guy's been in here since the very first games. Crazy Dave will drop you a random mission to do, and yeah, goat herd. Don't know what that is. So these guys are all good. Well, normally Rose, the character that their guy is playing as, normally she could turn all the zombies, if they were zombies, not zombies, turn all the zombies into, well, ghosts, and just makes them a lot easier to kill. They really honestly don't do that much damage, so they're just really harmless. Garden Ops usually lasts about 10 rounds. Guess you could say there's a bonus 11th round, which is just surviving the escape. I think it's, I was about to say Dr. Zoidberg, Dr. Zomboss, I believe. He has these Zomboss slots, and they'll come around every, let's see what wave it is. Wave 5. It's about wave 5, I think at wave 7 again. He'll activate the slots, and the slots will then choose whether you fight a boss, you get money, or if the zombie horde just increases. Now, I did say that earlier that Rose was one new characters introduced into Garden Warfare 2. Well, there were two others that were introduced, and I know the one's called Colonel Corn. The other one I believe is called Citrus Orange. Colonel Corn's pretty cool. He's really cool. Citrus Orange, on the other hand, he's just a support. He's just a support class that you can use. Rose, she's a support. I guess Colonel Corn is just kind of that. You can go out there and beat the crap out of them if you wanted to, or he's just kind of that in between dude. I didn't even explain the pea shooter abilities. So the pea shooter has 3 abilities. In Garden Warfare 1, you had to level up to earn these abilities, but when you log in, you automatically get all 3 abilities, and these abilities have different versions of themselves. Well, I have for L1 the chili bean attack, which is basically, if you ever played COD Zombies, it's basically the monkey bomb. It just attracts them and it just takes out that horde. Then I have the P Gatling. I am using the ancient P Gatling, so it fires a lot slower. Not a lot slower. It does fire slower. Oh, where we go away. It does fire slower, but it's more powerful. The regular version of the P Gatling is just it shoots pretty fast. It's moderate damage. And then the last ability that I used to get away from the scientist was called Hyper. It makes the pea shooter very fast and allows them to jump very high. It allows the pea shooter to get into some pretty good spots to snipe some zombies, which will benefit you and your team if you're playing Garden Ops or if you're just playing regular PvP. Just get in those places that people can't see you and just start sniping them. Now in Garden Ops you cannot go against other players, even though these mechanics, these soldiers, these scientists. You can't play as them in PvP, and you can just play as them in general. This is just Garnosh is basically the PvE section, and then multiplayer is just the PvP section. Okay, we got the scientist here. So the scientist is the sunflower of the zombies. He's the healer. I believe this guy, the mechanic, or whatever his name is, I believe he's like the chomper of the group. And then the all-star, the football player dude, I believe he's the cactus of the group. Oh, the 4 original zombies that you could play as in Gone Warfare 1 was the soldier, scientist, mechanic, or whatever he's called, and the oh, what's he called? The All-Star, which is basically just a football player with like a little potato shooter thing. Well, Garden Warfare 2 also introduced 3 new zombies to players. One of them was I think his name was called Super Brains. So he's basically a superhero. He's really cool to use. His attack is like a little punch move, like a lot of punches. Does kind of like a Kamehameha, kind of like Goku does. Sorry. What else does he do? I think that's about it. Oh, there's a little spin attack thing too, which is pretty cool. And then the imp. The imp is probably the weakest zombie you can play as, but is probably one of the coolest. One of his attacks is it puts you into like an anti-gravity room where he can easily shoot you, take you out if he uses a spin move that goes on great with the move that you can use, the zero gravity move. Well, oh, what's his second ability? Just lost it. He can summon a oh, that was, I already said his second ability. His first and second ability is the zero gravity and the little twirl dance thing. And then there's his third ability is summoning a mech suit, which has additional abilities you can use to survive longer. Basically, just the mechs just is basically the imp is Bruce Banner. He looks a little weak and pathetic at first, but okay. But goes Hulk once the mech comes out. And then finally, the second one that was introduced was the pirate zombie. He's pretty good. Oh, also on the Zomboss slot, if you get like 3 money things in a row, the Zomboss, dude or whatever his face is called, gets ticked and he re-rolls it until he gets these dudes dropping. What the? So here it is. The pirate zombie's right here. His abilities are he can dive into this little barrel and then sneak up and then blow up, and it's basically like the chili bomb. It doesn't track. I don't believe it tracks enemies unless they see you, and then it'll just come towards you. His second ability is he can jump into to hop on this big barrel, and it just does massive damage to people. And then the third ability, what's his third ability? Oh, well, he's a pirate. He's gotta have a parrot. His little parrot buddy, aerial coverage for the zombie boss, zombie pirate, and he's pretty good. PvP, PvE. If you get up close with this little gun thing, it basically becomes a shotgun like a scientist. Right now, this is the last wave. Just kind of trying to kill this Yeti. There we go. Yeah, Dave doesn't seem to speak any English, but thank God for subtitles. So this is the 11th wave, I guess you could say. So you're trying to survive. You do get a bonus cash if you survive. That's always nice. I think that's about it. I'll probably try to post more gardening ops, more multiplayer stuff, but for now, just kind of give you this little quick preview of what to do. You'll be able to see the characters yourselves once you get the game. Overall, I really like this game. If you guys have it, if you guys plan on getting it, if you guys get PS4, just add me. DERPYTHUNDER, all caps. Love to play with you guys, and that's about it. Dave picks us up, and we right away as I end this video. I'll see you dudes later, and thanks for watching.